for the generations that do not know the history. We must continue to stand up, speak out, and live the life that enables all men, women, boys, and girls the opportunity to live in peace with the constitutional rights to freedom, justice, and equality. Tonight I stand before you with the memories of those times, and I reflect to the present with words that are still evident. It was 53 years, 10 months ago, and in 2 months and 5 days, it will be 54 years. Why did I stop to reflect on the past and acknowledge the present? Our theme for this year is freedom, justice, and equality. What was is my history in the Jim Crow era. Thank God. They don't call it that anymore. Times change and seasons change. However, today we still have a need to address the freedom that was fought for and understand freedom is not free. Fear is an emotion that can be overcome with success, and that's what we need to stress today. We can overcome our fears. We can overcome any differences. As the saying goes, if you do not know your history, you are prone to repeat it. My life experiences were filled with those things that I have shared with you. And as I look out in the audience, I see that there were some of you that might be in my age group, even if you're not. I said no to segregation in a public library. I attended schools that were 5 years behind in the instructional materials. And there were no equality in jobs, living, and for the pursuit of happiness. Now, I've talked about what, when, where, why, and how. This is what I wanted to share with you. This is what I want you to know. As I reveal my life's journey to you, I want you to ask yourself, how would you have handled these injustices? The segregation, the degradation, the second-class citizenship, the degraded education materials, the jail, and the circumstances that threaten our lives and families. Everyone has a history. And as I think about it and pull from my memories from so many years ago, I wonder if this will become a history to be embraced. When you know your history, you do not have to repeat it. When I made choices in the Toulouse 9 event, it was to build individuals. It was to build society, both socially and economically. Remembering that as we live, our today becomes our yesterday. Our tomorrow becomes our today. It has been my goal to live each day in the present, because yesterday is gone, and really tomorrow is not promised. As we live, we should have a reason for the results of our life. And that's why I told you earlier, plan. To have a purpose, goal, an idea for making things better for our community, family, and humankind in general. To give acknowledgement every day for the right to freedom, the ability to experience injustice, the goal to make equality a statement of all races, creeds, cultures, and humankind. To know that it is doable. It is a judgment call for equality based on the beliefs and the tolerance of the perceiver upon the worth of the receiver. I advocate, and I hope that you advocate also, freedom for all, justice because it is right, and equality because there is a higher judge than any that sit on the U.S. Supreme Court. The final freedom is dying. The final equality is death. And the final justice is dying with the hope of eternal life. To be free is to live according to what is right and accepted as normal. And the final judgment will be a call, not a concept. Until then, we must all strive to live together in peace, joy, long-suffering, humility, and love. For this is the greatest way to overcome injustice and inequality. Freedom is an anomaly, according to Frederick L. Brownlee in Heritage of Freeman. A freedom that is. It always has been around, and it always abounds. We must not take life for granted. Nor freedom. Judge not unless you are also judged. Practice freedom. When you breathe in justice. Support equality, because only then will it be just. Thank you.